October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. It's also Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I haven't talked about domestic violence in a long time, but I know that somebody will listen to this video and may get help. Or somebody may find this video and use it to help somebody else. Now, I want to talk about domestic violence. If you are, and I'm going to not only talk about women, but I'm also going to talk about men. And I'm also going to give a perspective when it comes to men. And if you haven't, and some of the stories that I will say is on TikTok. So if you don't watch TikTok, sometimes you may not relate, but you will know what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to say is that a lot of women, a lot of us, we don't
imagine unatoa mtu ushago,
we don't know about domestic violence. We even don't know that we are going through domestic violence. A lot of women don't even realize that they're going through domestic violence. A lot of women don't realize that they're being abused, and a lot of women don't realize that they are also abusers. Hello. I know that. I really know that. I know that once some of you roll their eyes, yes. There are women abusers and there are men abusers, and it's there, you know. Let me give you a scenario. If you're on TikTok, if you watch Cindy Baibe, and I want you to look at it like this. If Cindy Baibe or Cindy Reborn on TikTok, and those who don't know, Cindy Reborn is a TikToker who is in a relationship with somebody, and they're in an abusive relationship. Let me say toxic relationship. And this is not the first, the second, the third. And she always gets her men publicly. And whenever she gets the guys, they go through the relationship publicly. That's why I'm talking about it publicly. It's something that it's more like it's more like a soap opera. It's more like a live, like people bringing their live, like the Kim Kardashian, but it's it's not really Kim Kardashian. Like it's real life TV. That's what it is on TikTok. So that's how I get it. But if you have watched Cindy Baibe or Cindy Reborn on TikTok, imagine Cindy Reborn being a man. Because for those who don't think that women are abusers, imagine Cindy Reborn being a man. What did she do? She targets men who she says that she's not going to be with a guy who is who has money, when she had this last one, and because she thinks that men with money will not be with a woman like her. So imagine there are men out there who will target very vulnerable women the same way she'll target vulnerable men. Are these men really vulnerable? Not really, not really, not really. These men are also wanting something. They're also targeting women who they can benefit from. How many women leave nice men and target men that they want? So either way, Cindy Reborn targeted Janabi, and also Janabi targeted Cindy for the benefit. That's what we call going in a relationship for wrong reasons. And then it bites you. It's biting Cindy, and it's biting Janabi. Now, if Cindy was the man, everybody will be shouting and saying, this man, stop abusing. Cindy beats her man. She hits them, chases them out, passes them out. She literally does not let them get on the phone. If they get on the phone, who you talking to? She monitors them. She gives them whatever they need. Like she will provide their house, like the man has moved in. The same way, how many women do the same? How many women move into a man's house because of what they will get? Janabi moved to Cindy's house, knowing very well that he didn't have nothing, and he knew better as a man to move into a man's house. He knew who Cindy was. How many women move into a man's house, go into a relationship knowing that the man was with a woman who he was abusing, or people tell her that the man was abusive, but they don't care. The same way Janabi went, because they're going into that relationship with a plan to benefit for themselves. They're not going for the real reason to get married. That marriage is bad before it starts, meaning the marriage started at gear 1 and is staying at gear 1. It might go to gear 5. If it goes to gear 5 without going to gear 2, 3, it's done. So, this is a lesson. And I'm talking about it because it's a lesson. If you look at Janabi and you're feeling sorry for Janabi, think about yourself. What kind of relationship? What took you into that relationship? Did you go there because he can help you? He can give you green card. He can provide for your children. He can do, but you didn't look at the real reason why you were into. Was it for love? What were the qualities that you're looking for in this man? Was he loving? Was he caring? And a lot of women, whenever they're asked, describe a good man, they'll be saying, oh, provider, love, protector. That's what it's supposed to be. But a lot of women will go for maybe financial and what they really need themselves. Now, looking back even at Cindy's relationship, that relationship was bad because Janabi knew Cindy was an abuser, meaning she abuses men. Janabi knew Cindy might chase him away, but he went into it. Janabi went into this relationship knowing very well that he doesn't have money. As a man, he should at least be able to provide. He knew that he's going there empty-handed. Janabi knew so many things, but he still blindly went in there because of his selfishness. He knew what he wanted. Now, Cindy herself is also selfish. She went into that relationship knowing very well Janabi does not have anything and she can control him. That is what a lot of women happens to a lot of women. They get into a relationship when they know very well that they don't have nothing to give. They get into that relationship that the man tells them you can't work, so they're going empty-handed. So they're going into a relationship, but they know very well they're going to be controlled. So a lot of that example, if you look at that, look at your relationship. Why did you get in it in the first place? Did you get in it because you love the person and because you guys are match? Because more relationship has to match. You both have to want the same things. If you're a man, you have to be able to provide for the woman, you know. And a woman also, you should be in a relationship that's loving. Whether the man is providing, you should be able to do what you want. Like if you want to work, if you want to be a mother, he should be able to let you do whatever you want to do. Are you going to be a prisoner in that marriage? A lot of people get into this relationships knowing very well that it's bad. It's bad for you, and you know you're getting into it. And you keep convincing yourself that that relationship is bad, is good for you. You know very well the man that you're dating is either cheating on you, has another wife, or has another girlfriend. You know very well that the man has been controlling you, checking your text messages, asking you who you are talking to. You know very well that this man does not keep his word, doesn't do what you want in a man. He doesn't hug you, he's not a hugger, and yet you feel bad when and then you'll get mad when now you're married and he doesn't hug you. He wasn't hugging you in the first place. That's not what he does. You know, he wasn't giving you money, he wasn't paying your rent, and now all of a sudden now you want him to pay your rent. He didn't tell you he was going to do that. And even if he did, he didn't show you. Let me tell you, when a man loves you, he will show you with action. He won't show you with words. He won't promise you heaven. You will know if a man loves you. A man will sacrifice anything for a woman that he loves. If a man is not buying you flowers and not doing for a woman he loves, if he knows that's what you like, he will buy the flowers. You know, he will do whatever he takes for a woman that he loves. So are you Cindy Baby or are you Janabi? Are you Cindy Baby the man, Cindy Baby the woman, or are you Janabi the man, or are you Janabi the woman? Because there's 4 people there in that relationship. You know? So, being Domestic Violence Month, just know that even you might be feeling that the relationship is bad, you're fighting with this guy, you're beating this guy, he's getting mad at this guy. You're the abuser. You're abusing him. You go and get a man from Kenya, you know he doesn't have anything. When he comes here, he wants to be independent, you get angry. You go get a woman who is vulnerable. You know, back home, you brought her here, you expect her to do exactly what you want. You expect her to go to school but study whatever you want him. You want her to be a nurse, you know, and you want her to have children immediately. Maybe she doesn't want to have children immediately. You want her to do things that she doesn't want to do. You've lived here in America. Maybe she wants to have intimate relationship in a different way, and she doesn't want to do that. And there are so many things. So you're choosing a woman who you're thinking is vulnerable, who you think you can control, but a human being is not a piece of wood that you can just tell or tell to do something. They will push back eventually. They will push back. So do not blame any woman when they come here and then they leave you, you know. Do not blame a man if they come here and when you bring them here and they leave you. So if you're in a relationship that's not balanced, it's not going to work. You can weigh 400 pounds if like me, my husband is over 300 pounds. But if he's up here, if he's standing in a stool and I'm down here, I will pull him down. Likewise, if I'm 200 or 200 something pounds and my husband is 50 pounds and I'm standing on a stool, meaning I'm higher than him and he's down here, I would pull him down. You have to balance one another, you see. Now, what would I advise Cindy Baby? What would I advise Janabi? You need to separate. But I can't make you. Because first of all, whatever you want from Janabi, he's not going to give you. And Janabi, whatever you want from Cindy, she's not going to give you because she wants something. By you coming there, she already knows what she wants. She wants you to work and pay bills. But she also wants you to work a job that is good for her, a job that she wants you to work. Are you able to compromise that? Are you able to do everything that she wants you to do? Cindy also, Janabi is not a bag of rice. You know, that means whatever you want, he's not going to listen to it. He may not want to do the job you want him to do. You are both TikTokers. You can't ask him that he can't stop being a TikToker. You know? A lot of these things happen. We already see. You already see. Now let's go back to God. God has already shown you who they are, but you're still ignoring God. Somebody has already shown you who their character is, but you're ignoring. God don't like ugly. It is not godly if it is abusive. It is not godly if one of you is hurting. It is not godly. If one of you is it is not godly if you're taking advantage of. It is not godly if you're getting into a relationship with your own plans, wanting to grow and be somebody. It is not godly to not be in a relationship for the right reasons. So whatever you're doing, it is not of God. And you pray. You can pray, heaven, Lord, help me keep this relationship. If it's not godly, if your intentions were not good, it's not going to be good. Because God don't like ugly. Thank you.